Okay, everyone, take a look at how cute this is. I tucked in all of my ends. I highly recommend doing that. Just take a little time, because when you're done with the work, you're done with the work. You don't have to tuck in any ends. Another note, since we are going to be working on the outer part now, make sure that your petals are all facing outwards, because I went through some of mine were like kind of crooked. So make sure that yours are flat and facing you, facing the right way. Okay, so what you want to do now is go ahead and grab your third color. I'm using this gorgeous green. You want to make a slip knot, however you do that. And so in each stitch, we have the two petals, right? So like here's one petal and here's the second petal. So we're going to be starting with the second petal right here. And let me consult my notes a little bit. Okay, I just had to clarify that. So we are going to be starting in the 6th chain. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the top of the chain right here. Okay, so what you want to do is insert your hook in the 6th chain, and we're going to be working in every 6th chain. Okay, in the top of the 11 chain right here, we're going to be working in the 6th chain. So if you want to, before we do this, you can take your stitch markers and you can mark every 6th chain if that makes it easy for you, or you can just do it the way I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so insert your hook into the 6th chain, starting on the 2nd loop. Here's the 1st loop, here's the 2nd loop. Okay, take your yarn, new color yarn, yarn on hook, pull tight, not too tight though. This is not going to work for me today. Of course not. Let me make another one here. No big deal. I think I tied it too tight. There we go. Loose, not too tight. Okay, so you're going to want to, sometimes it's tricky, pull through. Why is this not working? There we go. So we're going to chain 1 like this. I always like to chain 1. You don't have to chain 1, but I always do. And then in that same stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. Okay, just like that. Okay, so then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. In the 6th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's the top, you know. Just make sure it's even. You're going to insert your hook, yarn over, insert your hook, and then we're going to single crochet. We'll do this together. Chain 2, find the top, which is right here. Insert your hook on the top, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, single crochet. Chain 2. I love these colors together. Stay focused, Anne. Find the top of your, right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, single crochet, chain 2, find your top loop right here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, single crochet, chain 2. Okay, we'll do this a couple more times. That is so cute. We'll just do this together, why not? Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, single crochet, chain 2, find your top loop right here. Sometimes I get in trouble for not counting. Insert your hook, yarn over, single crochet, chain 2. I get in trouble with myself because then I'm like, oh, this is easy, and then I go ahead and do it, and then I do it wrong. Find your top loop, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, single crochet, chain 2. Did you see how I kind of straightened that one out a little bit? Some of them, they're going to want to turn, and that's all right. But just so long as when you place it flat, they're not turned. Does that make sense? No, that's all right. Chain 2, insert your hook into the top, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, single crochet. Oh, there's children yelling outside. Chain 2, find your top loop right here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, single crochet, chain 2. We're almost done with this. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, single crochet, chain 2. Now we're not going to change colors, okay, when we get to right here. We're just going to continue. But if you want to change colors, feel free. So we just did the chain 2, insert your hook at the top, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, single crochet, chain 2. Oh, and look, we are at the beginning. So now we're going to slip stitch. Yes, we are going to slip stitch right in here to the top where we started. Just like so. Okay, so yours should look something like this. It's okay if it goes up like that. It's no big deal. But look at how cute that is. Everything will flatten out. Don't freak out, okay? So now we're going to continue on to round 4. Okay, everyone, so yours should look something like this. Now we're going to start round 4, and round 4 we're going to work in the chain 2 spaces only. So we're going to go work around these chain 2 spaces, okay? So what you want to do is find your right strand of yarn. I always get lost sometimes. And then we have the single crochet in here. Sometimes it looks kind of hokey. You just want to slip stitch over. What we're going to do is slip stitch over to the chain 2 space. Okay, so we can do one, we see that where I am right here. So I could do one more slip stitch in here, just like that. So now we're in this chain 2 space right here. You see that? So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and this first chain 3 does count as a double crochet. Okay, so we're going to put 2 more double crochets inside this chain 2 space. So you yarn over, you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, double crochet. Okay, you see that? So here's our chain 3, first chain 3, and here's our 2 double crochets, okay? So then we're going to chain 2, and we're going to again work in this same space right here, and we're going to put 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, that's 1. Yarn over, insert your hook into the space, yarn over, come up, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 2 double crochets. Just move this over if you need space. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, yarn over. So yours should look something like that. It doesn't really look super spectacular at all, but trust me, it will. Okay, so then we are going to, let me read my notes here. Okay, everyone, so what we just made here is one of the corners of our granny square. Okay, like I said, it doesn't look much right now, but it will. Okay, so in the next chain 2 space, we're just going to put 3 double crochets, okay, inside the same space like we did previous. So yarn over twice, that's 1 double crochet, insert, yarn over, that's 2 double crochets, insert, yarn over, and that's 3 double crochets. Okay, so then in the next, I'm actually using a yarn bowl right now, guys, and it's pretty awesome, I have to say. It's my first time. I've had this yarn bowl for a year and I never used it. Now I'm using it. So in the next chain 2 space, we're not going to put any chains. We're just going to go right into the next chain 2 space right here. We're going to put 3 more double crochets. So there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Okay, you see that? So here's our corner right here. So we have a group of 3 double crochets and another group of 3 double crochets. Okay, so in your next chain 2 space, this is how you make a circle into a square, and it's so cool, the process. So in your next chain 2 space right here, we're going to repeat a corner. Okay, so all you do is put 3 double crochets, that's 1, 2, and 3. You see that? And then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets in that same space. Okay? There's 1, 2, and 3. So it's kind of looking like something right now. You see that? So here's one side of your square. Okay, so then we'll just do this together, the next couple ones, right? And then next chain 2 space, what do? You put 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3. In the next chain 2 space, put 3 double crochets. That's 1. 2. You get some more yarn there. And 3. See that? So then in the next space, what are we going to do? We're going to make a corner. So put 3 double crochets. That's 1. 2. 3. Chain 2. Again, in the same space. 1. 2. And 3. See how cute that is? That is so cute. So then I want you to do this on your own, the next chain 2 spaces, okay? So the next 2, you put 3 double crochets in each, and then in the third one, you do a corner, what we just did, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and then in the next 2, you put 3 double crochets each. Okay, so go ahead and do that and repeat the pattern, and I will meet you right around here. Okay everyone, so you can see here's 2 corners right here, and here's the corner that I just made, and then the 3 double crochets, and then here is the space right here, chain 2 space with the 3 double crochets. So I have my last chain 2 space right here. So I'm going to put 3 double crochets in there. So there is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here is where we started. So here's the chain 3 right here, and I believe we're just going to slip stitch. Hold on one second, let me read the pattern. Okay, so we're just going to slip stitch in on the top of right here, like so. So yours should look something like that. Super, super cute. So just a note here, I'm using a 6mm hook. So my Granny Square is 5 inches wide, approximately, okay? So if you guys, and depending on your size of hook, depending on the yarn that you're using, just go ahead and measure that, okay? And if you say that's all right, I'm going to stop there, a 5-inch square is good for me, then by all means stop. All we're going to be doing in the next round, I'm just going to put one more round on the outside, okay? So all you're going to be doing is just increasing the square. Does that make sense? You'll see in the next round. But I definitely want to do another, one more round, okay? The original pattern goes to 6 rounds. I'm going to stop on the 5th round, okay? So with that, let's fasten off this color because I'm done with this color. If you want to continue using the same color, please do. Okay, I'm going to use a different color. So then we're going to just do that like that. Boop, boop, boop. And then here's the back. Be sure to tuck your ends in and grab your next color. My next color will be a dark maroon color. Go ahead and tuck your ends in and I will meet you when you are done. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm so, so excited about this. It's kind of easy, right? So now I want you to recognize where your 4 corners are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is just, we're just going to do a repeat of what we did in the previous row, okay? So we're going to do we're going to start in a corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets. Actually, the first time we start is going to be a chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. There's actually a couple different ways to do the corners, but we're going to do this way. We're going to do the chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. I have to picture it in my mind. And then plus 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then the 3 double crochets again. Same thing like we did. And then in between the spaces right here, we're going to put our 3 double crochets, okay? If you're kind of confused, don't worry about it. We'll just do this together. So what I want you to do, oh, I'm using this color next, by the way. My daughter picked out these colors, and this is actually the beginning of my Granny Square series, so I will be using the same colors for all of these gorgeous Granny Squares. Okay, so start off with a slip stitch. And by the way, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I have a ton of yarn giveaways and they are super fabulous. And I also have my late night lives, which are also very, very fun. Good crochet community we have here. So insert your hook into any corner space. I like going the opposite. So this is where we finished before. I like going the opposite, using the opposite corner. That's just me, kind of weird like that. So again, slip stitch. Did I say slip stitch? Slip knot. Turn, pull that on there, kind of loose, not too tight. Okay, hold that in the back, pull through, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. I am absolutely loving these colors. Okay, so we have our first chain 3. If you can and if you feel comfortable, start tucking in this back loose strand. Tucking in the loose strand in the back. So now we're going to put 2 double crochets. So we just did our chain 3. First chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Okay. Insert your hook, yarn over, double crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, double crochet. See that? So that should be your chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. Chain 2. And then we're going to, again, continue working in this space. So scoot everything over. Okay. Yarn over, double crochet. In the same space, we're going to put 2 more double crochets. Where are all these little fuzzies coming from? I don't know. Yarn over, insert your hook, double crochet, yarn over, same space, double crochet. Okay, and we'll do the next, I don't know what these are. That is driving me nuts. There we go. I have my little doggy and he sheds so much. Here's a corner. I'm losing track. That's what we just did. Okay, so we're going to work in between these 2 chain 3 or these 2 double crochet spaces. Right in here we're going to work, okay? And we're going to put 3 double crochets. Insert your hook, yarn over, 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, 2 double crochets, yarn over, insert your hook, 3 double crochets. See that? So we're going to skip these 3 double crochets down here, insert your hook in there, yarn over, there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, there's another dog here, sorry about that, can't help that, 3 double crochets. You see how cute that's looking? In your next space, in between these 2 3 double crochets, 2 sets of 3 double crochets, we're going to insert again your hook, 1 double crochet. I'm so excited because this is like happening right before my eyes, and it looks like everything I pictured. That's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Look at how beautiful that is. So we've reached a corner, and what do? Put 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2. I'm going a little bit fast here, you guys. Sorry, I'm getting excited. 3, chain 2, because this is a corner, remember? And here's a note. If you're new and if you want to mark every corner with a chain marker, go for it. Chain markers are your friend and they will totally help you, okay? So we just did a chain 2, and what do? We put 3 more double crochets in the corner. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it looks like we have 6 double crochets all jumbled. Actually, no, it's 2 sets of 3 double crochets, and what do we do in the middle of that? We put 3 double crochets. Again, if you're a newbie and you want to put stitch markers in between where you should put your 3 sets of double crochets, please do that too. Do whatever you can to make it easier for you. Okay, I've been crocheting like over 22 years now. So I kind of have it down. Not really, not 100%. I still totally mess up, you guys. So just know that. You know, just because I've been crocheting all this time does not mean that I do not make mistakes, because I totally do. Okay, so we just did, you're always learning in crochet. We just did a 3 double crochet grouping right there. So then in the next space in between the groups, put 3 more double crochets. I especially get lost when I start talking, so I have to stop talking. There's 2 and 3. Okay, And this one's a little bit hokey because this is where we join, but no biggie, no big deal. Here's your group of 3, and here's the corner space. So we want to put 3 double crochets in this space right here. I'm so excited with how this looks. I love it. I love the colors. So that was 1. Whoa. 2. And 3. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. So here we are in the corner space again, right here. What are we going to do? 3 double crochets. There's 1. Oh, how did this happen? My yarn got tangled on my yarn bowl. There we go. 2. And 3. Okay, chain 2, 1 and 2. Scoot these over because we're going to put 3 more double crochets in the space. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. I trust that you guys can do that. If we've made it this far together, you can do it. Okay, so groups of 3 double crochets in between the groups of 3 double crochets. Does that make sense? Or you want to put 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then in the corner, what do? You just look at the row before. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay, you can do it, go for it. I will meet you when I get to right here. Okay everyone, so I'm almost done. I just thought we would do this last group of 3 double crochets together. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now here's your first chain 3 right here with these little doodads. I don't know where they came from, but all you want to do is slip stitch in the top of the chain 3, which is right here, and then we are going to cut this right here, pull through like this, and I'm done. Look at how gorgeous that is. So let me tuck my ends in and then we will talk about this square some more. Here it is. So gorgeous. There's my back. That's what the front looks like. So again, I just want to point out that the pattern does go to 3. You can go to 12 inches, 20 inches. It doesn't matter. All you do is repeat the pattern if you want to make the square bigger. So my square ended up 6 inches in width, a 6-inch square. Okay, if you want to make it 8 inches, 20 inches, go for it by all means. I'm going to stop right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope this helped you. If you have any comments, leave them down below, please. Positive comments only. If you have any questions about the video, or if you have any videos you would like me, any tutorials that you would like me to do, please, please, please leave them down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, please, please consider subscribing. I do have a lot of fabulous giveaways. I do talk a lot of nonsense. But it's all in good fun, you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. There will be several more along the way. Please, please, please look at my Granny Square playlist. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and take care. Bye.